So something that's really amazing about the coral in Hilo is I feel it's really symbolic of the people. The coral that we see here in Hilo, they're not what you would expect to find in, say, a movie or on the Great Barrier Reef or something super extravagant. The coral here are very humble in their colors. They're not very flashy, and they don't go out and broadcast their importance or significance. Similar to the people of Hilo, I think. We're a working class people supported by working class coral. Many of us here in this small town are living a life of servitude, whether it's being ocean safety officers or educators or healthcare professionals. Our town is very service-based, very much like the coral, which is serving the entire reef. We have some coral reef under the water that are older and more established, and we have some little baby corals that are still learning how to develop their function. And similarly, there's young ones in the community that are still trying to find their space and find their place here in the island. Even like these little baby coral, they eventually will turn into this larger colony that will protect our shorelines. They'll provide safe haven for fish, for our food security, and they'll become so integral to the overall system. And that's something that I think it's just reassuring to know that the young ones in our community will grow into these very strong and important human reefs. Some people believe that Hilo was named after the style of braid in a cord, whether that's in a lei or whether that's just to bind things and secure things. And like these corals that bind and solidify and bring together the ecosystem, so do the people come together as a community and really work together to make sure things are in balance. It describes not just the coral, but also the people. It's a beautiful representation of how the coral and the people work together. It's the Hilo braid.